Hey guys, Heath here, Shepherd's Forge. It's Monday, I just got off of work, so naturally, a couple of things. One, I wanted to say thank you to Jason for his kind words and giving me a shout out, and to all of you that came over to my YouTube channel at the suggestion of Jason. Thank you. I hope I keep things interesting, and I hope you see, good solid progression as I move along. I don't feel I'm putting out the greatest quality of work, not quite like Jason is, but I'm trying really hard, and I do the best I can, and hopefully some of you newer guys who are where I'm at, hopefully you're coming on the journey with me. And if there's anything I can do to help any of you new guys out, as far as questions or equipment I'm using or how I went about things, please feel free to ask any and all questions that you might have. I'm happy to help. I mean, I've gotten a lot of help from some of the guys that came before me. Jason has been a big help to me. Not only just kind words, but encouragement and telling me, hey man, keep going, you're doing really well, you're making solid progress, you're really coming up here. So I really appreciate that. And again, to all you new subscribers, I really appreciate it. It's never been about how many subscribers I get. It never has, it never will be, but it's always nice to see other people signing on and going, hey man, I kind of like to watch this guy. So again, thank you, Jason. That meant a lot to me. It really did. Thank you. But the purpose of this video is be careful who you outsource work to. Some of you guys may remember I had a Raindrop Damascus cross and a small Raindrop Damascus Santoku knife. Santoku looks like this. This one was like half the size. It was like that big. It was a small one that I had found an engraver in the town that I work in, so it was convenient. When he was done, I could just go pick it up. I gave that to him at the beginning of December. He told me he would have it to me by Christmas. I said, hey man, as long as you have it to me by end of year, we'll be good. I still have not gotten them back. And he was actually dodging my phone calls for a while. And I had one of the customers that, was supposed to have this 2 months ago call me up. She was very, very, very not happy. And I don't think she quite believed me that it was still at the engraver, so I gave her the engraver's number. I'm like, feel free to call and state your complaints. He's been dodging my phone calls. Whatever. Well, I finally got a phone call today. Oh, I'll get that in the machine today, and blah, blah, blah. You'll be able to come pick it up tomorrow after work. And I told him, I said, look, whether you get to it or not, I'm coming for my product tomorrow. And I most likely won't be doing business with you anymore. Because 3 months, I told him, if you told me it was going to take you 3 months, I'd have gone someplace else. I just would have, These customers, I didn't really give them a guarantee of when I was going to have their product done, but it was far enough ahead that I told them, yeah, I'd get it to you by the end of the year. Hopefully Christmas. This guy's making me look bad. And I'm a new businessman. I don't have a lot of customers. I get a few commission things here and there. But I mean, this was kind of a big deal to me to get these done because it's finished product. All he had to do was engrave them, send them back to me. I do a little bit of touch-up work on them, when I get them back, and boom, I send it out. It's done. So I'm a little upset about that. So just be real careful about who you do business with. I will not be going through this engraver in the future. I just won't. If I need something engraved, I got to be able to rely on that person to get it done when they say they're going to get it done. And this is his business. This is what he does every day. And he's had these things for over 3 months. So there's really no excuse for him not getting them done. It's 2 pieces. It's one name on a cross, and then it's 3 initials on the blade, and then my stamp mark on the blade. So that's 5 letters. 5 letters and a name. A name on the cross and 5 letters on the blade. Can't tell me you don't have time for that. The guy's just not very reliable. And I've talked to some other people who've kind of told me the same thing. Yeah, I had to get on him and get on him and get on him and get on him. Oh. And then I got this runaround about, well, I'm afraid, I don't know if my diamond bits, that's some really hard steel. I'm like, it's a diamond bit. That's what they're designed for, to bite into hard steel. I told myself, I'm not listening to your complaints anymore. Or not your complaints, I'm not listening to your excuses. Get it done by tomorrow. One way or the other, I'm coming to get my product. So, anyway, just a forethought out there for any of you guys that might send your work out to, be engraved or whatever you might have done. Like with a lot of my Damascus, you guys don't know this, but part of my process is sending it out to somebody to have it surface ground. Because I never seem to get it flat enough. And I pay for that. And the guy I send it to is not cheap. He's not cheap at all. But he's accurate and he gets everything back to me on time. So that's why I keep using him. But anyway, that's what I have to say for now. I will be in the shop this weekend. This weekend. I wasn't this last weekend. I had a bunch of gun parts come in that I needed to get on my rifle, and I need to get to the gun range and get everything tuned up. Once a month, maybe once every 2 months, I will have a weekend where I spend time at the range. That's one of my other hobbies. It's something I really enjoy doing. Keeping my my tactical pew pew pew, sharp. But that's the only reason I wasn't in the shop this weekend. Is I got a bunch of parts for a build I'm doing. Got them all put on. I wanted to make sure everything was running correctly. I didn't have any issues, and going to the range. That's just another way I relax. So anyway, guys, I will be in the shop this weekend. I got commissioned to do some more bottle openers, but he wants wall hanging bottle openers. So I'll be working on those, as well as maybe another project or two. I got something in mind, but stay tuned. I'll be out there Saturday afternoon, and I hope you'll join me. So to all of you in YouTube land, have a good night, and to all of you new subscribers, thank you for coming over, and hopefully I'll keep you entertained. And again, to Jason from HRJ Forge, man, you've become an amazing friend. Thank you very much for everything you've done for me, all the help, and all the kind words. I appreciate it. So have a good night, guys. We'll talk to you again on Saturday. Bye.